me today. My name's Katrina and this is Create Something Pretty. I like to talk about sewing and making handmade items for my wardrobe. I do a little bit of knitting from time to time, but most of the time I will be talking about sewing. So hopefully you enjoy what I have for you today. And today we're going to be talking about some items that I would really like to get made before the summer is over and done with here in Australia. We have just had some really hot days and then it suddenly got really cold. So I'm hoping we might have a little bit more of summer left, but I don't really want those really hot 40-degree days. I don't like those at all. But the ones that are in the mid-20s, they're fine. I don't mind them at all. So with that said, this weather that we've just had, I'm really thinking about the items that I really want to get made before our summer is over and done with once again. So that is what I'm going to talk to you about today. So please stick around if you'd like to see that. Thanks so much for joining me. So there are 3 different items here that I would like to make, and this first one I have 2 different patterns. I don't mind which one I make. I'd like to make just one of them, even if it's a different pattern, it doesn't matter, but these are the ones that I have. So the first one, this one was on my last year's Make 9, and this is the Style Arc Palmer woven dress. And I just really love how it looks, like very relaxed, sort of resorty sort of style. I feel like that would fit in with my stay-at-home mum style, a very casual style for the time being. I think it would look nice just to go down the shops with, just go to a market or something. I think it's a really nice dress. So it has this curved sort of shaped hem, it's got a tie belt, turn back, it's a cuffs. It has a yoke. I had to read the instructions to find that out because Style Arc don't really give you a whole lot of information. You sort of need to figure that out for yourself. It's got the button up front and it has a stand-up collar. I'm trying to remember all this. I just really like the look of it. I think it's a really pretty dress. I love the style of it. I love the curved hem and that it has side splits. If you've seen some of my makes, you know I quite like the side splits. So yeah, I haven't made a shirt out of Style Arc patterns before. I have made Style Arc patterns, which they have, some have been okay, some are not so okay. So I like this enough that I would give it a go. So, and I have some fabric as well that would be suitable. So I'd really like to give this one a go. Though I did pick up this other pattern earlier this year, I think it was, or it might be, it's either at Christmas or Black Friday sales last year. I picked up this Style Arc Porter woven dress, and I picked this up because I had seen it doing the rounds on Instagram and it was just quite popular, and every time I saw it I just really liked it, so I picked up it was I rarely see Steamwork have sales, so that's why I picked that one up. But it's got the shorter sleeves and it's sort of it appears to be like this shorter sort of length. And I just really liked the way it looked. It just looked like, I don't know, it doesn't look too unique, which is sounds like an odd thing to say, but I think that's just something I like about it. It just looks really simple and achievable. So I don't have a lot of information on this one with me at the moment because I didn't print out the instructions, unfortunately. But yeah, these are 2 of the dresses that I would like to make, both shirt dresses. I don't mind if it's a different shirt dress, but I just want it to be a straight through shirt dress style shirt, not with a waist or anything. That is another thing I would like to make, but for now I would prefer just a straight shirt dress. So it's just like a plain fabric. I'm thinking like a plain rayon, possibly maybe even stripes, something very neutral is what I'm thinking, just to go with everything that's in my wardrobe. So that is the first item that I would really like to make, a shirt dress before summer is over and done with. So the next item that I would like to make is just a basic, simple, sleeveless woven top. And I bought this one very recently and I haven't shown it to you yet. This is probably, I think I've only bought this and maybe one other pattern this year. I am having a year of not buying hardly anything sewing related if I can help it. So I did buy this one, and this is another Style Arc pattern. This is a Style Arc Byron woven top, and I love a square neck. I just really love how this looks. Worn with a skirt or a shorts or anything quite summery. I just really love the square neck and I love it on myself. I just it just looked like an easy top to make. It does have a facing. I'll just show you some of the instructions on the back. It's put together with a facing here, so it's quite simple. I did put off buying this pattern several times because I thought I could probably draft that myself, but I'm starting to realize I don't have that kind of time in my life. So I decided I'll buy it and I'll just give it a go, and I'll just hopefully I can get it to fit me. I do tend to do a lot of fit adjustments these days, so yeah. So yeah, I'm really hoping to get this made. There's lots of these on Instagram at the moment. It's a really great top for the summer. I would definitely lengthen it. I don't like that length on me. Yeah, I think there's some examples of people who've done that on Instagram as well. And I'm not great at imagining these things with prints and things. I really use Instagram a lot for that sort of thing, trying to imagine it made up differently to what they have on the pattern. I find that just difficult, so I really appreciate when other people have made it, just so that we can see what it looks like in different fabrics. So hopefully I can make it up so you guys get to see that as well. So yeah, that's the second item that I would like to make before the end of summer. There are actually heaps and heaps more things I would like to make, but I can't see that happening at this point in time. So I have two other patterns to show you, and they are both dress patterns, and they are both big 4 patterns, and they're both different pattern companies. I thought they were the same then. So this one is Simplicity 9702, and this has become popular once again on Instagram. I've seen it. It's popped up in my feed several times lately. I like the one on the model. I like the short sleeves. If I'm going to make it for summer, I'm probably going to have short sleeves, or else I won't wear it because I get hot. So I do like this, but I just do not want to tackle doing multiple tiers again. I know it looks fabulous. It's so worth the effort, but I'm not up for that. I think I would make this version here with just the one straight tier, maybe just lengthen it. This does go, I've noticed in a lot of the pictures on Instagram, it goes quite high on the bust, and I think I would actually, I do want to trial this and make sure this is the bodice comes to just below my bust rather than being at my bust, because I feel like that might make me look like I'm pregnant and I don't need that. That's not what I need right now. So I might just, yeah, I'll have a go at doing the bodice and make sure I can get that right first before adding the tiers. So I imagine all this weight would pull that down quite a bit, so it'd be very interesting to see how that fits on me. Yeah, so there's quite a few options in this one. There is another one with the tiers at the bottom, and you get your long sleeve with a little tassel on the end. I'm using very technical words here, I can tell. So yeah, that is one option. Actually, I think I preferred this one, but I don't know. I seem to be flip-flopping my ideas quite a bit lately. The other one is McCall's 8507, and I keep looking at this and I don't know what option to make. I know I want it to be midi. I don't really feel comfortable in a short skirt like that at the moment. I love this. I love those sleeves. I love these sleeves. I don't like how low this is. I would probably just pin it up. So that's pretty easy to fix. Just move over a bit. I would really like to have a go at making that sleeve. I do have another dress that I made it last year, and it's about that length on the sleeve on me, and I wear that all the time. It is so comfortable. It was a Hope woven dress by Style Arc, and it was in, I'll put a picture in, it's in a white and black rayon that I made, and I wasn't really very happy with it at the time because the crossover front, it was the add-on pack from the add-on pack as well. It did go on very nicely. It was a bit wonky at the front, and I hadn't worn it because of that, but I have worn that so much, even leading up to summer. I really like that, and I really would like to revisit that pattern and maybe make a different view. So I don't know if I'll get to that before the end of summer though. So yeah, they're all the patterns that I would like to make before the summer is out. Now I am actually working on a dress pattern at the moment, and you might notice it behind me. This is actually a shirt version, or at the moment it is. I'm working on the Nell by Tilly and the Buttons, and I'm quite excited about it. I didn't think I'd be making dresses. I thought I'd take a break and make something a bit more simple, but I think I ended up with a shirt out of it anyway. So this is my trial version behind me, and it's in a fabric that I was really quite unsure of. It's sort of, it looks an odd color, like in one light it's a really dark vibrant purple, and in another light it's a really sort of muted purple. It's sort of a really strange fabric. I don't know how to describe it. It is a rayon though. Picked it up at Spotlight, and I've done a multitude of adjustments on it, which I'll talk about next time once I've got it all finished. But I have done those puff sleeves, and I love it so far. Don't know if I love it on me, but as a pattern and as a product, I think it's really fun to make. So I've really enjoyed making this so far. I had my first bit of time without children in the last 2 days since December. No, just since the kids were on holidays in December. So yeah, it's been a long time to have time to myself to sew. So yeah, that's I'm really quite enjoying this, and I'm looking forward to getting some more time to work on that again today, hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm hoping to work on. I'm trying not to give myself any particular plan that I have to work on at the moment. I just want to sort of make what I feel like working on at the moment. I'm really sort of focusing on what I want rather than what I need, and just enjoying it a bit more, because I feel like I've been trying to make too many things that I need that I could possibly just buy instead, and it's not as interesting to sew. I keep forgetting that I only have so much time to actually make, and I just can't. Sometimes it's not enjoyable because I'm trying to make things that aren't as enjoyable, and I could just be buying those items rather than sewing the things that are more fun. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to do all the fun stuff and enjoy my little hobby, because I'm a busy person with 2 kids in primary school. My daughter's at high school now, so we've had a bit of a busy week getting all sorted for that and settling into the new routine, which is a bit hard. Getting up a bit earlier to cater for 2 schools, and yeah, the kids are very happy at the moment. I'm actually much happier with the way that has all gone. I just wanted to show you something, because I have just had my first few days of shopping without kids and family around, and it was fabulous. I did go to Bunnings because I needed to get some things for the house, but while I was there, these things, plants, they caught my eye, and I just really wanted to show you because I thought they were really different. To me, they were really different. I'm a big into my plants. I have a lot of plant knowledge, but I had never seen these before, so I brought them in. I thought you might want to see them. So I picked up these plants. These were brand new at Bunnings, and they were absolutely covered in bees. These are lavender plants. This is a very light coloured sort of, what do they call that? They might call it lavish lavender, lavish musk, sorry, and they're double lavenders. So it says it's the world's first double lavenders. I don't know if that's true or not, but they have these absolutely huge flowers on the top. Like, look at this one. I have never seen a lavender that big, and I've seen a lot of lavenders. I think that is just amazing. Never seen anything like it. The bees absolutely loved it. I'll show you the other one. This other one is a bit more of a traditional colour. This one is quite different. The pot's a little bit dirty, so I'm just going to be careful I don't get it on the fabrics. It has 2 different purples on the top, and I just thought they were so different. I had no plans to buy lavenders, but when I saw these, they were just so different that I just could not leave them there. Like, oh my goodness, that is so different. The bees absolutely love them. And I have pulled out a load of lavenders and daisy plants this year. I feel that lavenders and daisy plants quite often have a shorter lifespan before they start getting a bit daggy looking. I don't know what other word to use. They get messy and they start showing all the old growth, and they just don't look as nice in the garden. So I have pulled a couple of them up this year. We had that really hot day we had just last week. It actually finished off a few of my plants, so they're out. They're gone. That's just amazing how good it feels to get rid of those plants that are just weighing on your mind. So they're gone. And now I just have to figure out what else to put in there. So Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on the garden lately. I've actually done a few things around the house that I'm quite proud of, because I haven't done that sort of thing since I had my own home. I did have my own house before I had my kids, and I lived very independently by myself, so for quite some time, and quite handy around the house. So it was really nice to get back into doing that sort of things around the house. So I'm hoping to do a bit more of that, because I don't really like waiting around for other people to do it. I'd just rather get it done. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to doing a bit more of that in the coming weeks. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my video today. Have you made any of these things that I'm making? Let me know how you went if you have. If you've enjoyed seeing all these patterns that I'm hoping to make before the end of summer, please let me know if there's any here that you think you might have to make before the end of the summer, or if there's something else that you find is essential that you really need to get made. If you did like today's video, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching today. I'll be back I will probably do another 2 weeks. So I'm just finding I just need these little breaks just to try and get some things done. I'll just have to see how things go, and hopefully I'll get back to doing my weekly videos. But just for now, it'll be every 2 weeks. So I really appreciate that you're all still here and waiting around for me. I have been a little bit more productive in this time, so hopefully I'll have some makes to show you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.